In this video, we will review the topic of talking about the past. This topic is important because speech is used, and speech is the foundation of reading and writing. When we talk about what will happen in the past, we help children to understand listening and speaking comprehension and the order of events. One of the things I recommend you do is talk about things that happened in your child's immediate past or things that recently happened to your child. It can be as simple as talking to them about what they ate for dinner that night, what their day at school was like, or a book that they read. You can model this strategy by using transition words when you speak, such as saying first, then, next, and finally. Looking at photos is a great way to give your child an opportunity to talk about the past and give them opportunities to remember things about their past. Encourage them to use the words first, next, then, and finally when they speak. Asking your child what their favorite part of an event is another way to get them to talk about the past. Another way to encourage your child to talk about the past is to ask them simple questions, such as, did Grandma give you a big hug? Or, what song did you sing in music class today? Or, have you fed the family pet yet? Encourage them to add more to their answers, such as, what did you feed the family pet? Or, did the family pet eat all of their food today? Use the fill-in-the-blank strategy to teach your child to talk about their past. Begin your sentence and have the child finish it for you. For example, start off with saying something like, at the park we saw, and have your child finish the sentence. Or, for lunch we had, Or at school we wrote about, I can't emphasize how important it is to help your child remember to use transition words when speaking about the past. Transition words are words like first, then, next, also, last, and transition words are signal words that help your child to understand a sequence of events. So if your child was speaking to you and they said that they took a bath, got dressed, and put on their shoes, you could say back to them in a model, first, you took a bath, then you got dressed, next, you put on your shoes. One way to reinforce children's understanding of the past and sequence of events is to have them illustrate pictures of special and daily events. Children can draw pictures across pages to support a sequence of events. For example, a trip to the zoo, your child might create 3 separate illustrations. The first illustration may be a picture outside of the zoo when the tickets are purchased. The second page of the book might be an illustration of the zookeeper feeding the elephant. Perhaps the last picture might be of the stop at the gift shop on your way out. Don't forget to staple the books together. Emergent readers and writers are ready to begin writing sentences to demonstrate their understanding of past events. When they're writing, encourage them to use transition words to begin their sentences, like first, next, then, after that, and finally. Another important thing to do when children are writing about their past is to make sure that they go back and reread their writing to you. It is important for them to read their writing many times, such as to you, to their brothers and sisters, to the family pet, but read, read, read. As they read, make sure they put their finger under their words as they go. After visiting a family member, practice talking about the family visit. Ask your child questions about what happened. After visiting the park, make sure you talk to your child about what happened at the park. Don't forget to talk about what happened at special trips to the mountains, the beaches, or other places. Using transition words, have your child retell the events of what happened at the pool. You will know your child was successful with talking about the past when they answered questions about something that he or she did in the past, made simple comments, or wrote about something he or she did in the past, and said at least 3 different things about something that he or she did in the past. You will know that you were successful in helping your child with talking about the past when you have talked to your child about something that they learned about in the past, and when you have asked your child questions about something that happened in their past.